Today I'm going to be showing you on how to swap out these particular mirrors for something a little bit more stylish. If you saw my last video, I did say that these mirrors were getting a bad rap for not being able to see behind yourself, behind you because of the position of where the mirror is. But after getting this a little adapter, it actually made the mirrors work a lot better. Now, like I said, I'm just changing it out because I just want a little bit more of a different look to them, instead of having the circle mirrors. All right, so let's get started. Let me show you the mirrors that I got for the Venom E-vader and how to install them. Okay, now to remove your stock mirrors that come with your Venom E-vader, you want to go ahead and lift up the boot. Once you lift up the rubber boot that is covering the nut, you want to grab your 14mm open end wrench. Grab it. It's going to grab the nut here and then just twist it ever so slightly, and that's all you need to do to loosen it up. Once you do that, you can just go ahead and just twist this until it pretty much comes off the bracket. Now, if you had these on your original spot, it's the same process, but I highly encourage you get this bracket. I'll have a link down in the description of this video for you guys to purchase the same extension bracket, as it does a world of a difference to extend your mirrors out past where your arm is to allow you to see better. All right, now here are the new style of mirrors that I got. As you can see, a little slightly different. Now, it's not going to be with the 14mm open end wrench anymore. Now it's going to be with a 17mm open end wrench to tighten down this bolt. Even though this part of the bolt is still the same, it's just the nut part that's a little different. All right, so just go carefully. Once you get it on there, you could just go ahead and start twisting it. Sorry guys, twisting it until it stops. So keep on going. Hopefully it's up. It stopped on a weird position, so we're going to go ahead and twist it right back, and then that's where we're going to get the nut and just kind of tighten it until it's almost tight. So what you want to do is you want to also make sure that your mirror is parallel to your hand grip. Just going to go ahead, and once you feel that it's parallel to the hand grip, and you don't want to adjust the mirror part that it's parallel to your hand grip, because the mirror could be off to the side or whatever. You want to make sure that the arm is parallel to your hand grip. Now let me show you a different angle of what I mean when doing this. All right, so I try to get the camera a little bit higher than normal, just so you guys could see the difference. So if you adjust your mirror to the side of it, you're not going to have the proper way. You want to adjust the arm part, because obviously the mirror part could always be adjusted. You want to make sure that this part is parallel to your hand grip, and then therefore you could do your adjustments afterwards on the mirror department. All right, that side mirror is already done. Now, I almost forgot to mention that when installing the mirrors, make sure you put a little bit of thread lock on the threads of the mirror. So I already did that on both mirrors. So, and then also you want to make sure that you're careful when putting this. You don't want to cross thread the spot there. So keep on going ahead and turning it until it stops. It stopped. So if you notice that it stopped there, don't force it to turn all the way until you get back to that same, to that right position. Just go ahead and turn it back the other way, because this part of the nut is actually adjustable. So you could actually go ahead and tighten it. So again, I'm gonna kind of look at it and eyeball it to make sure that it is actually parallel to the hand grip. Push the rubber boot up so it can be out of my way. Then I'm gonna grab my 17mm open end wrench, and you don't have to go over tightening the bolt. You just want to get it snug so it's not going to move when riding. You also want to be careful with the E-vader, because it tends to kind of move forward when put in a little bit of pressure to go forward. So you may want to stand in front of it or whatnot, or put your knee by the fork so that it doesn't completely move too much. All right, so let's say about there is good. All right, so now that you got everything already tightened down, you could go ahead and put your boot over the nut, push it down all the way so you don't see it. Same thing with the other side. Push it all the way down until you don't see the nut anymore. Okay, at this time, go ahead and sit on the bike and do your mirror adjustments. So just pretty much adjust it to where you think. I'm in the garage now, so I'm kind of just eyeballing and kind of just see where it is. Then until I get out on the road and really do my adjustments, at least I kind of have it at the right position where I need them to be. And so far, I really like the mirrors, just because I also have this particular style of mirror on my R3, which is actually right there. and I kind of really enjoy the style of it. You know, it kind of gives a little bit more of a modern look. But I also have a link of different types of mirrors underneath this video, so you guys could, you know, kind of browse yourself and find the mirror that, you know, it suits best of your needs or, you know, your style. So right there is looking pretty good. And yeah, so like I said, all right, so now that you kind of find your spot, you could go ahead and clean the mirrors, make sure all your fingerprints are off of it, and then go for a ride and kind of just, you know, test them out. All right, so go ahead and park the bike again. Alrighty guys, so that pretty much concludes on how to install a different set of mirrors on your Venom E-vader. Now another thing I like about these mirrors is that they are a little bit curved and they have a little bit of a point right over here, and they have it so it kind of tapers off like this. So I think it allows more for aerodynamics as well. So I'll have a link in the description down below of this video for where I got these mirrors, along with some other different types of mirrors, in case you guys are interested in buying something different for your Venom E-vader. Also, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, and also don't forget to leave a comment down below. While you're down there, you might as well subscribe, hit the notification bell, and leave me any other questions you have pertaining to the Venom E-vader, and what else you would like to see me install on the bike. Again, I appreciate you guys watching. Take care, and catch you guys on the next one.